The one that really buzzed my brain was when I signed my first ever 10,000 CDs campaign. But what do you mean 10K? At first, yeah, you could search a person's name and see their graduating class. It used to keep me up and I'm like, hey, they will see my class, they will see my class. But people think that, oh, because she's pretty, so she sees her body. And I was happy because I got ass, and like girls, we fancy ass and things, right? So I was happy, yo. Hey Chelsea, I'm disappointed in you, I'm disappointed in me. On top of, even if I was pregnant, I'm crying disappointed. On top of my own pregnancy, I need a father. Hi, I'm Chelsea and I'm inside the green chair today. Well, my name is Chelsea. I'm a final year student at University of Ghana. So I do school alongside content creation and influencing. I just post about my life as a final year student. Okay, so I don't have an inspiration. It just felt like I was going to do it eventually. I just didn't know when, because I was the kind of person that used to post on their WhatsApp story like I was being paid. And it would be like rice, rice story. I used to post like everything, what I ate, what I did, where I went to, what I had on. And it was given influencer when I didn't know what influencer was. Like I was always just that kind of girl to update and keep memories for future reasons. And then my mom was like, why don't I do YouTube, right? And I was like, I see. So it was one Christmas morning. I think that was 2022 Christmas, and I just took her phone because I had a Techno at that time. I didn't have an iPhone, so I used her iPhone. It was an XS Max. I used her iPhone and the tissue stand on the dining table, and I shot my first ever YouTube video in portrait because I know it's supposed to be in landscape because I didn't know about YouTube or anything. So I shot my first ever video in portrait and uploaded it 1st January 2023, and that was my first ever video I posted about myself, and it was a get to know me video. I was very scared at first because like who cares about Chelsea, but it had like 300 views in like 2 hours. I was like, wow, 300 people. Back then it meant a lot to me. 300 people, wow. And they were commenting, they were texting, I was like, wow, this is amazing. So yeah, people cared, people still do care. And it felt nice. There's no balance. I don't balance. I'm always playing catch up. It's like I'm playing Temple Run. I'm always trying to meet up a deadline, do something, do that. It's crazy. There is no balance at all. No balance whatsoever. So honestly, throughout this journey, it's been amazing. Wins upon wins upon wins. But I would say the one that really buzzed my brain was when I signed my first ever 10,000 CDs campaign. Because what do you mean 10K? I was like, wow, this is crazy. So that was like my biggest highlight so far in my journey. I didn't believe it. Because why me? Me 10K, how? I was like, wow, there's money in this thing. No, it was crazy. I was so happy. And funny enough, let me tell you how it happened. So my agent texted me, right? God bless her heart. And she was like, Chelsea, there's this gig, right? This number of deliverables and this is the figure. Are you interested? I'm like, what do you mean by am I interested in 10K? Interested as how? Come on, let me sign. And she was like, oh my God, you like money? And I was like, duh. And that's how I signed that campaign. It was amazing. I can't tell. I really can't tell. I say this in the way I call myself a lucky girl. I just feel like I'm lucky. I'm a lucky girl. I'm a blessed girl, right? So it just comes. I don't even like feel that I chase campaigns. Campaigns come to me freely and easily. And I'm the kind to always manifest good things for myself. So I feel like it just comes, right? And then also in the industry, people have to know you to bring you work. So I always say thank you to my agency, thank you to my agents, because they remember me. Oh, Chelsea, this giggle, that giggle. It's people thinking of you. So yeah, it's the people who know me and then the universe blessing me. That I'm a snob, that I'm stuck up, that I see my body. But I'm anxious. I'm shy to talk to you. Like, it's really not that deep. But people think that, oh, because she's pretty, so she sees her body. I'm shy to talk to you, my dear. It's not that. Like, my heart can be beating, boom, 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 and they'll be like, oh, she's some will. Bro, I have anxiety, man. It's so bad. Even to make friends in the industry was very hard for me. Like, I'm afraid to approach somebody in like an event. I overthink it. I'm shaking. But yeah, people just see me like, she'll be some way. But when they get to know me, they're like, oh my God, you're so sweet. I'm like, before uncle. But yeah, that's that. People just think, oh, she's rude. But I'm really not. Criticism itself, right? I really don't care. Like, your opinion about me itself, right, doesn't really matter to me. I don't care what people have to say about me because it doesn't directly affect me. You haven't shot me, so I don't care. Your words, it's to pass my head top, pass my ear top, but I don't really care. However, there's been times where it affected me, and then I had my mom to like encourage me, talk to me, and be like, it doesn't pay your bills, you are doing this and that. I'm like, you know what, you're right, why do I even care? Now again, eat ice cream and cool my heart. So yeah, I don't really care about people criticizing me. That's on you. I know what I'm doing here. It's strictly business, and yeah, keep it pushing. It wasn't supposed to be a backup. It was my main plan. Plan A, no plan B. I wanted to be an open heart surgeon. I wanted to read medicine. I didn't qualify. Shocking, but I mean, God had other plans. So currently I'm majoring in biology, and the passion is gone, man. Like, the passion is so gone. I'm just trying to finish up and see what I can do after this, because right now I don't want to anymore. So it has nothing to do with what I planned for my life, but at a point it was my everything. I didn't have any backup plan, anything. But right now I feel like I can do other things with my life after school, but I don't know what that is yet. But we'll see how it goes from school. Not celebrity and not she the figure. They see me as unserious. Like, it's so bad. I've even like fallen out with one of my friends because she felt like me there, I'm not serious, I'm wasting my life in the school. It was so bad. Like, she even advised one of my friends to stop following me because me there, I'm joking in the school. And it used to affect me because I felt like, oh, am I doing the wrong thing by following, influencing? But then again, it's paying my bills. I currently pay my school fees myself. Because I can afford to because of influencing. So I'm chasing the money, right? At the end of the day, we are in school to make money. So if I have the avenue to, why not just do it? So yeah, they don't see me like I figure, but they see that, oh, this one day, maybe her head is empty, or she's going to get third class deeper. That's what they see me to be. But I don't care, man. I don't care. My mother sacrificed her phone for me because it's her phone I took to school to be making my school vlogs, life as a Lagos student. It was mother's phone. Why? It was her phone I used. So she is my biggest supporter in this journey as an influencer and content creator. It will be like those coming of age series, like 20 going on 30, Euphoria, like, you know, that phase where you are building a life, you know what you're doing in between clubbing, drinking, school. That will be my genre for my life right now. Passionate. I'm very passionate, like so passionate. I'm determined also, and I'm a serious procrastinator. Yeah, that's me in 3 words. The class I'll graduate with. I act like I don't care, but deep down, it keeps me up at night. So recently, UG removed the feature, and I was so happy. At first year, you could search a person's name and see their graduating class. It used to keep me up, and I'm like, hey, they will see my class, But right now, the feature is gone, so I've calmed down small. But still, family members are there, they will ask you, what did you graduate with? So, yeah, I don't care, but I think about it, because, Charlie. Right now, I'm just burnt out mentally. I'm exhausted from all the work I have to do. Initially, I was going through it. There was a time where they were like, I'm pregnant on social media. Imagine that. Because I gained weight, so she's pregnant. And I used to cry because why do you think I'm pregnant, right? But that was that. I healed from that, and right now I'm okay. So currently, I'm just tired mentally. I'm exhausted, but I'm happy. I'm happy to really. It's a good space to be in because I mean you're making money, so yeah, it balances it out. So I used to be very skinny. I was like number one, right? And then I didn't realize when I gained weight, but I gained weight in school because I mean I had money to buy burger and shawarma and pizza and fufu. I was just living large, enjoying. And then I gained weight. And I was happy because I got ass and like girls with fancy ass and things, right? So I was happy, yo. Then no, hey your tummy. Obviously now it grows proportionally. Like if you get ass, you get tummy and hair. But I didn't think that stomach is big now because I used to have a very tiny waist. Like I was like, yeah. And they were like, hey, when did you get pregnant? I'm like, hey, what does that mean too, right? Because I didn't know it was even that big. Come on. Hey, Chelsea, I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in me. On top of, even if I was pregnant, I'm crying disappointed. On top of my own pregnancy, I need a father. So I was like, oh my God, this is so bad. Like, I'm just 20. And I think it's about me. I cried though. I used to cry because I took offense. But at the end of the day, so what? I know keepers, I'm just fat, so deal with it. I'm just fat. I even used it to make an ad for a mother care shop. Come with me shopping for my pregnancy. It was fun. Right now, man, I don't care. It's big. That's all. Legon is not a fashion school. Everything you've heard about Legon is not true. I keep saying this. It's not what you think. Legon is hard though. Let them not lie to you. And now it's a fashion school. We can do anything we want to. Full and see. 200 cedis brownie. 200 cedis chocolate brownie. And it was so small. But I think I was going through something that time. I think maybe I was sad. I was like, you know what? I want to eat brownie from this particular shop in Accra Mall. Hey, 200 cedis gone. And it was some tiny brownie, but I felt good. And it was once and my last. Never again. 200 cedis on the brownie. Come on. But yeah, it felt good I could afford that and made me feel better. So, yeah. What's if? Because I feel like once you get into Legon, you get that awakening that, oh my God, yeah, it's not to play. So yeah, the other one, so I can't say because they'll come for me. Me. I beg you. I'm not yet graduated. I would say prioritizing school over every other thing. People think Pentor Week is bad. But you get to meet people at Pentor Week. You get to network and know people, right? But people are just like having their heads in their books. Oh, first class. When you finish, and then what? Because even the workspace, people have to know you to employ you. Do you get? So people spend all their life in uni trying to pass, especially in final year. And don't make friends, don't mingle, don't meet people, don't try to do other things. Like learn a skill, open a business, do something, not just your books. At the end of the day, and then what? So yeah, that's why I think people are making a mistake with in final year especially. Okay, so I recently even downloaded a budgeting app because I need to control or track my funds because it's getting crazy at this point. So for my entire maintenance, I spend between 700 to 1,000 too, right? And that includes hair, nails, pedicure, and a massage because my brain, right? And then I buy my own groceries myself, and that costs between 6 to 1,000 cedis, like 600 to 1,000 cedis. I have a dog, Bubbles, and he spends like 300 cedis every month on food minus vet bills. So oh my gosh. And then I would say Uber is my most expensive thing in my budget, because taking church is hard for me. I rather like use a bike than a church. I don't know why. I just don't like church keys. I'm not hating, please don't come from me, I beg you. I'm just saying that I would prefer to use a bike or an Uber, and Uber is really costly, so that really drains my money. So roughly in a month I spend between 4k to 6k. Yes, because I go out, I go to shoots, I buy clothes for shoots, eating out is expensive, and everything in between. Yeah, I mean, I try to limit it, but sometimes things happen, I just have to spend it. Yeah, that's how much it costs in a month currently. Now that I have money, back then it was lesser, but as I have money now, I can increase my spendings. Yeah, I don't really know about my dad, but my mom thinks I buy food outside a lot. Like, I'm just buying food, and she's eating like some food, like I'm just eating. But it's like, mommy, relax, it's just fufu. Occasionally I eat shawarma, but she's like, I eat outside too much, and I'm like, you know what, I don't even care. However you see me, that's okay, man. But yeah, I don't think I really spend so much on food, but my mom thinks I spend so much on food. On TikTok, no, I don't think so. But I mean, I have mistakenly posted on my Snapchat multiple times. Snap is so tricky. You're trying to streak your friend and goes to your public, and I'm like, how did this even happen? So that's the one time, or multiple times, because Snap is crazy, that I have regretted. But on TikTok itself, no, I think before I post, because you have to like write caption. So how do you get after that? You have to think about it before you post it. You edit, you post. Yeah, think about it thoroughly. So I haven't regretted yet on TikTok. Honestly, I think I have a lot of embarrassing moments. I just don't remember them. But the two that stand out to me right now is the 2 times I've been caught copying, right? And not like in the exam hall, like immediately. The first time was a language exam, right? And it was an assignment, language assignment, right? And it was a myself assignment, and I didn't answer the language, right? So I copied somebody, and I copied her father's name and her mother's name into my assignment, and I got caught because like I didn't know it was a name, not part of the language. So that was that. It was so embarrassing, because she said in the class, like, Chelsea, Anna, what copied it? I'm like, hey, I didn't know now. So that was that. And then second time was in uni. I think it's critical thinking, Miss Nancy's class. I got 99% plagiarism on an assignment. How does that even happen? Like 99%, but I was like, oh my gosh! And I got 0 for that assignment. It really pained me, and it was embarrassing too, because only me pay. Everybody use AI, but only me pay 99%. So that was embarrassing. Yeah. So it gets to a point where you have to detach, else you go crazy. Because TikTok algorithm, you can't predict it. Today, you get 1 million views. Tomorrow, you get like 2k views. How is that even possible? When it's an ad, I feel terrible, because I mean, people have paid you for this content and you wanted to do well. But if it's like my own content, I really don't care, because I'll try again tomorrow. So if it's an ad, I usually like try to reshoot or get a stronger hook or something like that. It feels terrible when it's a paid ad. Not at all. From the very beginning, it was the real me up until now. That's what people liked about me. The girl next door. And I kept that real till today. For me, right, it has helped me be more confident in so many aspects of my life, right? But also, I think it creates insecurity, because what is all this talk about? Or influencers give people pressure. Like, why do you feel pressurized? Why are you feeling pressure instead of feeling aspirational, feeling inspired? So yeah. And then with insecurities, I would say there was a point, right? Because like you see people online and their body is just so T, right? And like, why not me? Like, so yeah, there's that. But then I would say that it does more good than harm. I'm on the way. But yeah, I would say I'm on the right track to becoming that person. I really am. I've come from far, and I'm grateful for that. So yeah. Absolutely not. I'm the same person. Okay, I would say people think I'm confident when they watch my videos, but they're like, so you're shy. I'm like, yes, I'm shy. I think that's just the one thing that isn't the same online and offline. Other than that, I'm the same person through and through. I don't fake anything. It's me on camera and off camera. Why would you ask that? Being paid because they're pretty. That's so funny. But no, I would say they're actually influencing culture. They actually are. Because as I'm here right now, Amma, Gerald, and Gisela have influenced me in so many positive ways. You can't even imagine. And I learn a lot from them and from so many other Ghanaian influencers. So it's not just because they are pretty, but they actually have value to offer. When a woman buys a car or buys a house or rents an apartment, there's a man behind you. Like, why can't women have their own money in Ghana? Why? I don't agree with that. Because women in Ghana really do work hard. Almost every girl now has a Snapchat business. She's doing something for herself. So like, women are allowed to have money without a man's support. Let's change that way of thinking. It's really not nice. Probably the fact that everything we do ends in marriage. Like, Anna, everything like, come on. I don't like that. That's just the one thing I would say they should change. And maybe also how, you know, they raise the difference between like a girl child and a boy child. Like, why is it always the girl's job to cook, wash, clean? Like, are we just chore machines? Make the boys do some too. So it's just like add a level of equality in raising their children and remove the marriage prep. Like, she's a child, free her, free me, in fact. So yeah, that's what I think they should change with raising their Ghanaian daughter. But I tried my best, and I'm still trying my best. Like, whatever happens, I try, because like, I'm basically documenting my life. I've seen every process of my life, so just know that I tried. Whatever happens, I try. I gave it my best, my absolute best. She'd be shocked. She'd be very like, wow, because right now I'm a real rich bitch. Come on. So like, she'd be happy that we can now afford to get my hair done, get my nails done, shop, like random shopping spree. I can do that now. So she'd be very happy. Like, we no longer just wish for stuff. We can actually like afford stuff now. So yeah, she'd be happy about that. Very happy and proud. Very proud. Irrelevant. Because I don't care about what people think about me. So just the irrelevant. Because like right now, you need to stay relevant to stay paid. And I want to stay paid. So yeah, the irrelevance scares me as compared to the criticism. Either way, she has to be proud. You have choice. You have to be proud either ways. No choice, mommy. You have to be proud either ways. Yeah. So in 3 to 5 years, I want to attain a high level of financial freedom, right? And I want to be free in terms of movement. Like, be able to just travel tomorrow, travel today, travel any day I want to travel, right? And I would say what I'm doing right now is giving me the resource, the avenue, the money to be able to work towards that kind of life I want to build for myself. Do you understand? So in 3 to 5 years, I want to still be a relevant influencer, bigger in fact, like have regular views, like 1 million every single video, and just be financially stable and be free, be happy. I can't pon, they are no fit. I would say supporting a political propaganda, especially one that I do not wholeheartedly agree with. Like, if it's not in my heart to, I wouldn't let money pursue me to doing it. My love life is amazing, I won't even lie. But I barely post about. I use my social media to play with people. Like, I can post that, oh, I miss my ex. Then tomorrow talking stage. Then tomorrow, hey, my boyfriend. I keep them confused. Why do you want to know? Like, why should you know about it, right? So I would say maybe 2% is on the internet, and the real thing is like behind the cameras. I'm in love, guys. Of course, he's a quiet guy. And he likes it that way. He's a student like myself. We met in high school. Yeah, we met in SHS1 in school. What friend do I call? What friend will even pick my call? These people. My toxic trait. I see. This girl better pick.
Oh.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm good. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
What do you think my toxic trait is?
Wait, am I speaking to Chelsea Gerald?
You are not serious, of course.
Your toxic traits.
Yeah.
You're always ready to leave.
Leave where? Leave what?
Like, if something or someone is not doing it for you, you are just leaving, bro.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. This is Chelsea, and I was inside the green chair today. I'd like to see Gerald on the next episode, so don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.